Hello everyone, it is Saturday, August 25th. Okay, a few things to get out of the way first. If you see a teenage boy pop up anywhere behind me, just wave and say hello. Because I just got done with my movie that I was watching. All's Fair in Love, I believe. It's about Renaissance Fair. It has Christina Ricci in it. It was alright. You know. But I've been expecting this all day, and that's another topic we'll get to in just a minute. So I thought I'll look outside, see if it's on my front porch. So look outside, just in time. Well, I looked out, didn't see anything, but I happened looking to the side, and it's actually raining today. I looked over here to the side of my house, and there was like a teenage boy sitting up underneath my tree. Because it's raining today, and so he was probably, trying to get out from underneath the rain. He had his little skateboard propped up against the tree. And I haven't mowed my yard all summer, so the grass is kind of tall, so it probably looks like nobody lives here. I don't know what that was. I think those are the cans that I set on something, and they're probably falling over. Finally, because they weren't sitting there very, all this time, they weren't sitting there very sturdily, and all this time, I watched an hour and 45-minute movie. All this time, wait till I start vlogging to do this. But anyway, back to my story. So it looks like... Hello, Nick. I should have warned you. I've been texting back and forth with Nick. I am off topic now. But... so it looks like nobody lives here because the grass is so tall and everything. And I don't think he knew anyone lived here, because as soon as I looked over, it looked like he was about to take a piss on my tree. So I just kind of stepped away from the window. I'm like, do whatever you gotta do, dude. I don't really care. It wasn't like he was, like outside throwing eggs at my house or anything. He was just out there trying to get away from the rain and had to relieve himself. So as long as I am not put on any watch list anywhere, because I didn't see anything. So do what you gotta do. He's gone now. He's not still out there because I went out there. I heard this get dropped off. I don't know whether it is FedEx's fault or Time Life's fault, and I'm leaning more toward FedEx, because these did not get out as quickly from the warehouse as they wanted to. That was Buffy sneezing, if you heard that at all. These did not get out from the warehouse as soon as possible, so Time Life said that they were going to send it out with like expedited shipping. And technically, I guess they did, because I looked at when it actually shipped. My friend Allison on Facebook, she got hers like over a week ago, I think. But mine shipped on the 24th, or on the 20th, and it's the 25th today. So technically, I mean, I've had stuff that was sent out with priority mail with the USPS that got to who I was sending it to in 2 days. So why, it was like super smart shipping or something, I don't know, that was sent. And I know the Postal Service does not have any control over how Time Life sends their shit. I understand that. But I looked on there, and 2 days ago, tracking my package, it had went from St. Louis to Kansas City. Not just Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas. It went so far as to give me the biggest FU it could by crossing state lines. Because you see, to get from St. Louis to Kansas City, it had to go right by me. So they could have just dropped it off on the way. The only thing was, it was shipped overnight. The person left at like 5:30, and then it didn't get to Kansas City, Kansas until like 10:30 the next morning. So apparently it wasn't an overnight thing, because if it had, they would have got it there the next day, and then it would have been, because that was a whole nother thing too. The day after that, it went from Kansas City, Kansas to here, and they dropped it off at the post office. So it was here in town. It was here in town yesterday. So I printed off my little shipping, whatever it was, from FedEx. I printed off the email because the email had my name and my address and everything on it. And, I went down to the post office with my photo ID, and I asked if I could go ahead and pick it up. And the guy was like, oh, well, all of that stuff comes in on a big pallet, and we can't really, so we don't really know where it is exactly, And I work retail. I've worked a lot of backroom processing. I have been known to dig into a pallet and look for something for a customer, but, I understand, especially when it's, Friday, and it's like half an hour before you get to go home, I do understand, that maybe that's not exactly what you want to spend your last half hour doing, is, kind of glancing across this palette to see if it's there. So, finally, today, after it has passed by me and been right up the road from me, because the post office is like a 10-minute walk away, it's like a few blocks over. I just, after it has been so close to me, finally today, I get to dig into this. So I've got my handy dandy, when I cleaned my my kitchen the other day, I found the handle to this, but I do not have the handle, and it's not really necessary for what I need it to do. So we're going to pop this sucker open, and unfortunately, because other people have gotten theirs before me, I already know what everything looks like. I have not seen the figure, though. And if you didn't know from the title of this is what I got today. And it's all shiny and new. So, of course, we need to look at this first. Oh, he's tiny and he's in there. So this is all, yeah, I've already seen that this is nice and shiny. Shiny. Oh, looks like there's a book in there. Some kind of something. Oh, and there's the bonus features right there. So it has all of these Mighty Morphin Complete Set Series. A bunch of stuff for you to read on the back. All the characters on the shiny side here. Nothing on the bottom. It's just red. And then it just says that on the top with all of these lovelies on the inside right there. I don't know what the book is, but that we can dig into here. Let's see what that is. I'm sure it probably told me when I bought this, oh, you'll get a book with this. But I was not paying any sort of attention whatsoever, because I was just excited. It is probably an episode guide. Oh, you can see that. Episode guide, the complete series, blah, blah, blah. Pressing engagement, character bio. Has a character bio in there. Kimberly, Billy, Trini, Jack, Tommy, and then we get to like Alpha 5 and some of the more, the villains, and then Tommy again, of course. Oh, and then we get into Rocky and Adam and all them. So I'm sure Kat will be in here. They probably managed to get Tanya in there somewhere. We got Rito Revolto, Bulk and Skull, of course. Oh, and the Alien Rangers in there. Oh, no Tanya? What? Well, I guess technically she wasn't a Ranger yet. So she wasn't a Ranger until, whoa, shit, until this series. Well, this series specifically. So once again, you know, I'm sure Miss Tanya is in here. I would hope so. More bonus features there off to the side. You know, the back of it. See, there's Tanya right there. And all off to the side, all the different series that you can get. And the top's just red. Power Rangers. Bottom's just red. And then all the different things on there. So we'll make sure we rectify this. We will make sure we rectify this. Urgh. And get this out of here. You need to stay. You need to stay. That's where you stay. The book looks just like the front. And blah, 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 blah. No, Tommy, again. Rocky, Adam, Tanya. Finally. Finally we get to Miss Tanya. took forever. You know, cat. And then more character bios as time goes on, of course, with all the different ones. And the ones that cross over. Not crossover, but we all know how Turbo turned out. So, then we get to end space, and it's all good again. Though, I will admit, I have not seen all of Lost Galaxy. I have not seen all of Lost Galaxy. I've seen some of it, but not very much. Not that there has ever been a way, say on eBay or through someone else's personal website, to buy season sets, and I have bought any of them if they were to be available at all. But now they are available through a legitimate source. So look at me buying them all over again. But we will not point that out at any, at any point that is important. I don't know how to put the book back in there. Guess I'm done. So I'm very... Oh, I didn't put the book back in there with that. But I don't know what I'm doing. I've got too much shit going on here. If I put the book the other way. I don't know. You don't care how I put my book in here. You only care that I get this guy out, because he is also a part of this set. And it is a choking hazard for children under 3, so you better be careful with this guy right here, who's looking very dramatically off to the side. And he has his sword and his gun over here to the side. I don't think that does not come off. And I don't know what these numbers on his butt mean, but he has numbers on his ass-tacular. So, I don't believe there's a limited amount. Or, I don't think they're individually numbered, like collector series or anything. But I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. So, now I have Jason in his little, I'll turn him to get a look at you. There, now he can breathe. So, this little guy also comes in here, if you weren't aware. I don't know how you couldn't be. You pre-ordered the set. I actually, my last bonus that I got at work, I spent $200 of it on this, because I was actually lucky enough to get in around Father's Day, and I don't know what it is that I have on my computer, but it pops up at the top of Internet Explorer and tells me when a website has a coupon, and Time Life just happened to have a Father's Day promotion going on at that point, so it saved me like 20-some bucks. I got it for $197, I think. So I lucked out on that one. I did share the wealth, though, because there's a few groups I'm on Facebook, and I was like, hey, if you're gonna pre-order this, if you haven't done it yet, use this coupon, because it's here for you to use. So I'm excited about this. All the rest of this is just like blah 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 blah. Buy more stuff from Time Life. That's all there is to it. And if I'm gonna buy more stuff from Time Life, I hope you maybe just send it priority mail if you really want to get it to me quicker, Time Life, because FedEx did not work out. I could have had this like at least 1 day ago, 2 days ago at the most, if they'd done like some overnight shipping or something. Like, that was ridiculous! I just spit a little. I don't know if you saw that. But, so I finally, I finally have this in, and, you don't want to hear me talk anymore because I wasted enough of your time, and you've seen everything that is available in this set, and you've probably bought your own, so I don't even know why, although I know they do have a payment plan with it. I don't know if, apparently this set, you have to buy these sets. They're going to be released, like you can get them at your local Walmart or Target or something, but the bonus features are only with these sets that you can get from Time Life, I think. From my understanding of it. And I don't know about the little action figure, this guy. I don't know if he was only available with the pre-order or if he comes with every set you order. I'm not for sure on that one. So, You can look it up, Time Life. I'll probably link it below for you to get directly to their website and their page to buy this, should you want to. And they do have I don't know if I mentioned that, they do have a payment plan that's like 43 something. There's like a couple different, I don't know how many payments it is of $43 or whatever. But, yes. It almost sounded like something was rocking around in there, as if it was broken. But I like these. Apparently, this is what it's going to look like once it gets to like Walmart and Target and stuff. Oh, they have a little thing on the inside of the episodes that are available on these discs. Oh yeah, disc 3. So wow, that one doesn't look like it printed right. Whoa, maybe it's in 3D. Whoa, I don't know. But so standard, pretty much what you'd expect a DVD set to look like. You know, nothing too fancy in there. But unfortunately, because I guess they did that in a way that take that off, because it's not like I need the plastic. I need these out. I was looking at these, and it's like not even in the right morphing order, which is something like I'm kind of anal about that. You know, I was trying to figure out. I'm like, oh wait, no. Like, does it even go backwards? I'm like, no, it doesn't. Unfortunately, these are all mixed up. But I guess he was considered like I don't know. Of course, they always assume the Red Ranger is the most popular, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. But they did make the bonus disc green, even if they didn't get his face on there. So, but you know, Mastodon, Pterodactyl, blah, 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 blah. It would have been, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just that anal that I want it to be that way. But, blam, blam. And there's a list of these different stuff on here, the different bonus items available on that disc. You may have to pause it to find out what they were, since I took it out of your view fairly quickly. And here in this other one, it's got some villains on it for the bonus disc of this, and that's your list of different bonus features for that one, and more. So there's only one disc in here, and that's supposed to go for seasons 4 through 7. Only one disc, bonus seasons. Or bonus seasons? Bonus blah 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 blah. I don't know. But there is and more, so I guess I shouldn't complain. But and you know, really, I mean, the big one is going to be the Mighty Morphin sets. You know. So that's the one everybody's gonna want, even though you have to get Zeo and In Space. I don't know if anybody really wants Turbo, but it is in here because it is part of the legacy, whether some people like it or not. Most people do not, but that's fine. We still have 2 Day, and like Megaforce is, you know, getting ready to come out, and it's, you know, 20th anniversary, and there's going to be a whole bunch of, you know, like these are 20th anniversary, you know, stuff, and Saban's back in control, so there should hopefully be a lot of good stuff coming. So we had to get past Turbo to continue the legacy, even though we know it all kind of changed after In Space, and that's a little bit sad. But you know, I've seen everything. I've seen even part of Lost Galaxy, but I still need to. Hopefully they release the other DVDs soon. Of course, how long is it going to take me to get through all of these again? You know, because I got to make sure they work. I just need to take a vacation from work for like a week and just sit around and do nothing but watch Power Rangers. So I need to answer Nick's text before I forget, And then I needs to watch me some of this. Though it's not this one, it's the one that's on the floor, but you get the point. So the set looks amazing. I am glad that I have it. I'm glad that we had such a good bonus at work that it allowed me to... I would have sold a kidney, though. I seriously... I would have done what needed to be done to have this set in my possession. So maybe not a kidney. I don't know that I'm that dedicated, because I guess I don't need both of them, but they are both nice to have. You know, never know when you're going to need to give them to a loved one or something. I mean, I've seen enough soap operas to know how that goes. So these are mine, and you should get your own, because I'm going to be busy with these, and there's going to be no time to loan them to you. I apologize.